So there's no fighting it. Both The Division and Destiny are extremely similar titles. Both of them have RPG elements. Both of them have PvP elements. Both of them have PvE elements, one of which we have not yet confirmed, but we are hearing that raids are going to be in The Division as well. So, fan or not of the other, or one of them may or may not be your flavor, both of them are extremely similar in the fact that they're pretty much the same type of game. Just the PvP experience tends to differ for the most part. So what does this mean? It means that most people that like Destiny are probably going to like The Division and back and forth, and they're going to share a lot of the same fans, and they're just going to kind of cross over. So it's not a shock that when Destiny is injured right now, it's in a very, very rough place, that they're going to take advantage of that. And Division is doing exactly that. They are targeting the Destiny audience right now, trying to get the support and attention of the Destiny community while they are weak. They see this. They're like, oh, wow, look, so they're not talking to their community. They're leaving their game in a bad place. They're not balancing things. And the community is completely fed up and upset with them. So this is our moment to attack. We see the community right now, and they're looking at them and they're like, okay, so we want to catch them on the rebound, right? So look at these guys, the Destiny community, so full of life, young, fair-haired, big-breasted community, and they just really want a piece of that action. So if it, in my opinion, is a very similar game, it's not a shock for them to actually target that audience, especially if they're hurting. And Bungie has gone radio silent. They haven't been transparent. They haven't told us about anything. The Crucible experience has been absolutely horrible, and they are in a rough spot right now. And that's just nothing but playing to the strengths of the Division. They're like, you know what? We're going to rescue you from that game that you guys have been upset about. We are going to show you guys how we can do it. And the scary fact of the matter is that though Destiny has the potential to be the game of the decade, they have so much going for them, they have yet to achieve that mark. They have been shy of it so many times, and it's a sad truth, but you can't blame the Division, which is a new property coming in, to attack that audience, try to steal them away and say, you know what, we can love you better. And that's brilliant business to me. And it's clear, they put the review out there saying, hey, we're better than Destiny. They have gone as far as, and I believe this to be true, at least it seems like this, though I've not bothered asking, that they are actually getting the YouTubers and streamers, at least the streamers that I've seen, to start posting it. So some of the bigger names in the Twitch directory for Destiny, they're paying those guys to stream the Division, which is good business. It helps them out, but it's also, showcasing the competitor game, Division, to the Destiny community at hopes of converting them. And that's awesome. Now, these games can coexist quite well. People that love to play the Destiny game and the Division game, those people, you're going to have a lot of shared love between the two. And, some people can play a whole lot of this, and when they get burnt out, they can go play the other one, but still have similar experiences. And this is brilliant business to me. Destiny is hurting right now. The community feels violated. They feel like they've been lied to. Things have been crazy. They haven't pumped out the same content, the standard that they set in year one, in year two. And a lot of people are upset with the state of this. And with that vulnerability, with that lack of trust in the developer, it's totally right for the Division to realize this vulnerability and seize the opportunity to grow and earn from it. And that's what they're doing. They have the little Bungie rabbits in their sights, and they're ready to pull the trigger. And that's such an exciting thing for both parties. The Division's going to grow. It's going to become popular and be awesome. They've given a roadmap, and they are able to learn from the mistakes of Destiny. Like I said, the games are similar, but Destiny's been out for a year and a half longer. So what they've been able to do is effectively watch what another similar game has done, seen the mistakes they've made, and been able to correct them if they have made them themselves before it's even released. So the good thing is they should not make the same mistakes that Bungie made with Destiny. That should be a relieving factor in how they've developed and built their game. Another thing is, this is a good thing for Destiny. As much of you were like, oh, well, I don't want this to happen. They need to bounce back. And what they may need is a big, swift kick in the ass. Something needs to happen for Bungie to fix the way they've been going with things. And maybe this pressure asserted by the Division team is going to be just enough for that to happen. I mean, you got to understand, they're trying to steal your entire empire, everything you've built. They're taking your momentum while you're weak. And that's got to piss them off. They're targeting it. They're actually using their name, and they're targeting their audience. And that is going to help both parties involved. So think about that. This is a good thing for everybody. So maybe the threat of losing money to Destiny will be important. The competition has always been a big factor in improving game quality. So they're community napping them right now. They're stealing their audience. They can't be happy. They're going to rebound. So let's see. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here, and I will have lots of Destiny and Division content for you guys in the coming days.